I swear, man, you ever read some shit, like, I just read it, and I'm like, what the fuck are these people talking about? I read someone say, like, man, I was thinking about getting plus R, but I'm not sure if I should get it. And someone was like, the game is trash. Even, like, Sajam never even played plus R. He's a Demon Souls streamer. And I was like, what the fuck? Demon Souls came out, and I played through the game, and suddenly all the hours I played Guilty Gear just don't count anymore. I played everything, all fighting games all the time until my hands didn't work. And they're just like, psh, this guy's a Demon Souls player. I even looked, and I've streamed like 8 more hours of Guilty Gear than I streamed of Demon Souls or something. There's no winning. The more I like sit on the internet, the more I realize that you can just lie about people and it doesn't matter. People can just be belligerently stupid liars and just say things about you that aren't true, and you can get away with it. So the one thing is, like, Sajam doesn't even play X or Y fighting game. I looked at my streamed hours on Twitch, right? I have more hours streamed of Grand Blue Versus this year than all of the Souls games combined. You remember that game that I apparently didn't like and killed? So that's when I realized, like, Sajam doesn't even play fighting games. He's a Demon Souls streamer, a Souls streamer. I didn't even play a Souls game until this year. This is the first time I've ever played a Souls game was this year. And the only reason I ever play games that are not fighting games usually is because my hands are sore. So using a controller is a lot less stress on them than playing on a stick. Then the second thing that I read all the time that's weird is Sajam, he hates waifu characters. He doesn't play female characters. That's because of Melty Blood. Except, like, I played Hime in that game. Like, I swear, these people are so dense. They didn't even watch the exact video they're commenting on. That is, like, the strangest misconception I've ever heard in my life. I think, actually, I counted the other day in fighting games, I'm actually basically 50-50 between male and female characters. You just read these strange things. Terry and Fexel, look, me and Terry, you know, these days we're not talking. He's got some personal stuff to handle. Sajam also follows Ray Lil Black. Oh, dumb moron is in my chat. Okay, I've been waiting for this to happen. I don't follow Ray Lil Black. That's easy to show. You can just go look at her Twitter and see people who follow her that you follow and see that I'm not on there. Second of all, I've seen Scrupman in 4 different chats or something at least say, I don't know why Sajam has talked about Tekken's netcode. He hasn't even played it, which, A, why can't I talk about the netcode of a game and compare it to other games, right? B, bro, I streamed myself playing Tekken. It's on stream. It happened in front of a live audience. Like 3 different chats, I've seen him say this now. I don't understand it. And I wouldn't have even thought about it if I didn't see it like 3 times and be like, bro, that's the same motherfucker. It doesn't feel like the worst thing I've ever played in my life. It feels chunky. Oh, that was my bad. Oh! Oh, baby. We're partying. I mean, playing SoCal to SoCal felt cool, which is nice, right? I mean, it should. It felt to me similar to what my experiences were when I played, like, Uni Online before with people who had good connections, you know? It felt like the experiences I've had in other delay-based games. Yeah, it's probably better than whatever it felt like on the old connection, I would guess. But I saw Super Scrubby go to somebody else's chat, say, this guy Sajam's a fucking idiot. He's never even played Tekken Online. And that streamer was like, yeah, I don't even know why Sajam's talking about it. See, he hasn't even played it online. And they just believed this idiot in the chat room who can just lie about whatever he wants to lie about. I mean, it's so easy to prove it wrong. You just look at the screen. I refuse to use my eyes. Well, you play grapplers, right? You don't have to accept reality. You can create your own. That's actually the opposite of the truth. Grappler players are founded in reality. They got nowhere to go. They got no dashes. They got no run. They got no air dashes. They're just stuck. Also, I didn't even talk shit about the netcode. What are you talking about? I said at least 700 times in my video about the netcode that it's improved, and that's a good thing. And you can't take that away no matter what. This is how it works now. We know that this is how it works now. And people have done some testing on it. That's the news. If you think explaining how the netcode works is talking shit, that's more of a sign to how the netcode works than me talking shit, correct? You should think about that. He started by making shit up. He's going to keep making shit up. You're right. He just did it again, didn't he? Now he's got me arguing with him about the truth. Damn. This is how it works. They're like, you've never played a female character in a fighting game in your life. I'm like, what about Hime? They're like, what about Hime? I'm just like, I'm trapped. I got nowhere to go. They got me on the back foot. I'm like, what? The Melty Blood one, I'll never understand. I literally picked Hime in the game just because I'm not obsessed like you guys and subscribe to all the not safe for work subreddits doesn't mean that I don't pick female characters, right? My brain is too small to play a character without a meterless reversal. What? I play so many characters without meterless reversals. Byakuya doesn't have a meterless reversal. Urian doesn't have a meterless reversal. It's really only Soul that it's really only Soul. I heard Sajam thinks Grappler players should die. No, I didn't say that. He hesitated. Nah, it's not Grappler players that are the problem. It's the Grapplers. The amount of times that I've been accused of shitting on Strive and hating the game, but also shilling for Strive and thinking the game is going to be dope is absurd. Most people think I am not excited for Strive and I hate it. I'm like squarely in the middle. I'm just interested in seeing where it ends up, right? Like I'm very excited about the game. I'm following everything about it, but I'm not confident it's going to be the best fighting game ever or that it's going to be dog shit. If I don't remind people that I'm excited for the game in every video, people just assume because I have anything negative to say at all that I think the game is going to be bad. I just don't understand it. I'm like, I think these lobby things are questionable. And people are like, Sajam thinks Strive is going to be dog shit. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? You don't have to just make shit up. Listen. I was in a Juna stream and he tried to convince people Majin Obama never played Guilty Gear and only played Marvel 3. Okay, that's pretty funny. You guys are just letting him get away with murder. You're like, haha, man have big forehead. He funny man. And then he just lies to you. And you guys are like, yeah, this is great. Don't let him get away with it, chat room. You got to keep him honest.